Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2's United States of America. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I fucked up. It's basically all I can say is, we're 19th place. We don't have an army. We have one boat. One boat that's hanging out, you know, in, what is this, Costa Rica? Yeah, we have one transport in Costa Rica. Fantastic. Yeah, we have no army. We can mobilize 12 divisions. I bet you we have a ton of generals, though. Look at all these generals we have. Sure, we have no armies, but we have a ton of generals, and that's great. And Chile wants an alliance. That's always good as well. So, in the, between episodes, I did do the event to basically, give myself down to 24.99 infamy. Because, basically, it would just over and over and over and over and over again, we would just be declared war upon, and it would be extremely shitty, and we couldn't do anything. But now, that would basically just end the series. So we would have like 140 infamy, and it would never tick down fast enough. So I basically did this. I got 24 at 25 infamy. We still can't do anything, especially when we don't have an army. And I'm not even too sure. Are we allowed to even build an army? No, we're not allowed to even build an army until 5 years from now. Where's the modifier? Okay. Bad debtor, international isolate. No, which one's the national confusion? No, that's what happens after slave demographics. Okay. Bad debtor. Does it not actually say anywhere when it ends? Well, I'm assuming I think Brazil was the most recent surrendering that we did. So Brazil, 1866. So about 3 years from now, I think, we'll be able to actually train an army. The CSA, on the other hand, 1868. So we have about 2 years after we can start building troops again to mobilize to try to fight against the Confederates. Because right now we still have cores over the entirety of the Confederacy. If we wanted to, we could just invade them, take it all over, and it'll all be great. You know, if we can possibly do that. I mean, we do still own this northern part of Colombia, so Colombia could attack us. We still own this part of Central America. Rebels could rise up there. We own Haiti. Rebels could rise up there. Uruguay. Rebels can rise up there as well. Basically, we're kind of fucked, you know, a little bit. Canada can still rebel. A lot of things can still go bad for us. But for now, I think we're doing okay. We have 2 years. 1866, 2 years after that, to build up our military forces. We have 12 brigades. I don't even know could we even fight Illinois and take it back? The CSA, I think, can maybe even declare war on them. I'm not too sure, actually. It doesn't look like they have the CB. But I thought when it's, like, dashed in this yellow, they have a special CB to take them. But we shall see. Oh, we have some New English National. Oh, okay, so we still have some rebels. They still want to, plus 3% morale. That would have been useful a while ago. California Nationalist? Yeah, no, it's still, it's only 6,000 men, so it's not like it's too bad. We still do need to we need to mobilize our army when at peacetime in order to actually deal with these rebels, which is, bad. Where are they all rallying to? They are all rallying up here. Don't do that. You can all rally to be, like, in Cleveland. Actually, they're all rallying for mostly in the Midwest. So, all rally to, like, Milwaukee. Everybody can go there. Apparently, there's nobody in, like, here that can mobilize, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. Nicaragua. Arcno Liberals. Yeah, can we build boats? No, we can't. We have one ship. We have one transport. To try to, Ecuador has some problems as well. Is there anything? No, I think this 3,000 stack might just win. Another 3,000 stack there as well. This is, well, what can we do? Sanctions lifted? Oh, thank you. We've ended our sanctions! We were amazing! That basically means we can start importing stuff again. We should probably actually get some immigration. You know, that's something we haven't had in a while. Which one of these is immigration? I think... Look at that, we have immigrants now! Isn't that fantastic? I mean, New England still wants to rebel against us. We can't win. Look at this. What do we have? 100,000 people in Massachusetts? That's fine. Forget about it. It's A-okay. Like I said, we're playing this, and we're just basically going to see what happens. Ooh, Dixie Patriots. I think those are going to give territory back to the Confederates. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, in some ways, it is more interesting this way. To, more New English. You know, New England? You're kind of assholes. What's this one? This is the right to succeed. So does this just get rid of the cores on them? Lose 25 prestige to 10 war exhaustion. The Confederates will actually like us. Are they a great power? No, they're in 11th place. And apparently the Oriental crisis is happening. That's a really big Egypt. Well, we'll see. These guys are fighting the Ottomans. I was going to say they're in my sphere. Of course they're not. I don't have anybody in my sphere. Oh no, I've lost St. Louis. Or is it St. Louis or St. Louis? I'm not too sure. American Archno Liberals. That would be actually awful. How many people are still migrating to the United States? Nice, we're getting a few hundred. Why the hell they would come here? No idea. We're gonna have like a 20 stack. That's like nothing. What who else wants to rebel against us? Actually, that's a Dixie Patriots. Yeah, that's fine. Who else is like mad at us? It's movements. Acadian, Texas. I'm surprised Columbia hasn't risen up yet. That seems like something that would have happened. American Archno Liberals. Apparently there's 30... No, there's 6 in rebellion right now. 67 New English Patriots, Dixie Patriots, English Patriots. I think that just gives territory back to the UK. 114,000 men? That's not even New England, that's Quebec. You guys should figure out where the hell New England actually is before you even try to do anything. So Dixie Patriots, I think New England's just going to secede. I don't think we can even stop it. What we can do is we can go over here and we can fight off these goddamn Californians. That's one thing we can do. Got some realism. I think we need like more... industry maybe? I mean, army tech seems like that would make sense. Machine guns... I think London negotiations is the last one we need. So we need machine guns, which you can't do. We need economic responsibility and naval logistics. Economic responsibility. Probably in commerce. Oh, that's way down here. I mean, we might as well try, because we were probably going to need to... Like, we're going to need to have African colonies. Basically, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's kind of just required. Can Illinois even raise an army to fight us? I'm not too sure. So we can maybe re-annex Illinois? Possibly. Are you gonna... What are you doing? Get over here. Is that the army that lost in St. Louis? Maybe. Abolition of penal colonies? That, you know, that sounds fine. Yeah, penal colony just does sound like a bad thing. Alright, this is actually taking down quite fast. Force to disarm and peace. So actually our infamy is going down quite fast, which is nice. Venezuela wants an alliance? Sure. Who are we actually allied to? Venezuela and Chile? Why would you ally this? Look at what this is. Why would you want this? I'm not too sure, but we have a 24 stack. This is our entire military, so it's 24 stack. Oh, everybody just disappeared. That makes things pretty easy. I don't know where they went. I don't think you can even get out of Texas. Where did all the rebels go? Oh no, I think because I passed reform, they all disappeared, because then they're happy. Well, that's fine. We're going to declare war in Illinois. This is what we need. We'll march 24,000 men to Chicago. Everything's going to be A-okay. We're losing money. Don't spend any money on the military. That's a bad thing. We're paying £300 a day to... Who are we paying it to the British? I'm not even too sure, because we did it to the British, and then the Mexicans, and then the Brazilians. I'm not too sure who actually gets the money. Guatemala wants an alliance? Sure, thank you. We're basically paying... Like, our country's so broke. But this is, you know, we're going to rally the people. Rally them against the war against Illinois. Oh, and apparently everybody over there's at war. Well, that's fine. You know what, Europe, you can offer. What are you fighting over? I'm actually not too sure. I know that there was... Oh no, it's over... Isn't it over some stupid African colony? Yeah, no, it's over this little square. This is what millions of people are about to die over, and that's fine. You know what? You guys in Europe, you kill each other. Completely fine by me. So we got the British, Germans, you know, the Canadians, stuff like that. Even though most of Canada is under our control. Oh, we have another 3-stack. Fantastic. Our reinforcements have shown up. Where? Oh... Like, are they still wanting to rebel, or is everybody pretty much chilled out? No, apparently is, you know, just only throwing people in jail instead of putting them into penal colonies made everybody pretty alright with us. And that's good, you know. The elections are starting. This could end up really, really bad, depending. We shall see. We're already 54% of the way there. We have no military points. Illinois has no military points. But it's okay. It's okay, 64. We only want to get 2 years. 2 years we can start building our military back up. Come on, Illinois. You should just rejoin the Union. Like, if you're going to do anything, you should join the Confederates. Like, I don't really know what your plan was. Can we open any factories? No, we can't do anything at all. Is every single party laissez-faire? No, the Southern Democrats are state capitalists, which are pretty good. Who owns this, like, Southern Democrats now? Is it just Texas? Is Haiti where the Southern Democrats now live? I'm not too sure. Haiti does seem like a bit of an odd choice there. Old age security? Well, we can't afford pensions at the moment, but how about just some, like, rehabilitation? That sounds good. Egypt defaults. I don't care. Like, I can't build boats. Also, I can't even colonize until we at least become a secondary power, which hopefully this war will allow us to do. We'll see. The religion's not a political issue. Everybody likes secularist, so we'll do that one. Actually, is that what I need to be looking at in politics? Forced to disarm? No, it just doesn't show up, but I'm not too sure. I feel like it should. In Illinois, we can add a war goal. What war goal would you add to this? Like, we're already got the full annex to him. Like, there's nothing else that matters. I mean, I'm really glad we were able to put in that reform, though, so the world doesn't hate us. Well, not really the world, more like everybody who resides in, you know, anywhere in our country, because everybody doesn't like us. We'll get some business regulations, we'll get some market regulations, and then we'll get some economic responsibility, and then we can colonize Africa, and it's going to be great. And is there a way to get it done faster? I thought that there was. Oh, no, the Arcno liberals are still not happy with us. That's fine. Who are you? Got 6 here. Once again, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I can maybe, because they're all like tiny little stacks, maybe we can fight off the Arcno liberals. We'll see. Once again, people love secularized. Yeah, so no moralism. God is dead. But 21, 6, 9. Got 12, 1 to 3 stacks. Hopefully they don't like start combining into one big stack that can fight our 21. Because this is it. This is the entirety of the United States Army right now, and it's just a bunch of peasants we threw guns at. So the Republicans have won again, and pretty much a complete landslide. There's 6 parties. That seems a little bit much, don't you think? Illinois. Like, you should just... Are you giving up? Thank you. Oh, we can create a state in Upper Canada. Fantastic. And then I'm assuming we can create a state here? No. What else can we do? Oh, Northern Quebec. Oh, fantastic. This is now a complete state. How many people live here? How many people live in Northern Quebec? 4,000. Okay, fantastic. So I don't need you here anymore. We can get rid of this. Do we, like, train Troops? I mean, that doesn't really seem like it helps us at all, though. What's still a colony? Lower Canada is still a colony, but there's not much we can actually do about that. Everything else we own isn't a colony. Education, maybe? Our literacy rate's still actually god-awful. Massachusetts, Indiana, Maryland, Upper Canada. Like, what's the literacy rate here? And it's a little bit all over the place. Up we go, and we will get some intellectuals in there. Hopefully educate them a little bit. And hopefully the entire army doesn't just die. I mean, Argonal liberals are basically the worst. Oh no, okay, now everybody's mad again. Everybody might be bad, but if we pass, if we let people have some health care, I'm pretty sure they'll all put down their guns and everybody will live in harmony. And New England won't be too mad. Oh, Peru. Thank you, Peru. It's always nice to have friends. Like, we're not even a secondary power. Oh, no, we are a secondary power. Take that, Confederates. Oh, no, the Confederates are also a secondary power. So if I just pass a reform... will they all be okay? How about, like, some work hours? No, that was not enough to make them happy. They are still very, very mad. Oh, nope, nope. They're slowly disappearing. Oh, they're slowly disappearing. They wanted their independence, but apparently they just want, they just wanted healthcare. Apparently that was enough for them to, stop shooting us. Bolivia wants to... Why come everybody wants to ally with us? It seems a little bit weird, because we can't build an army. So do we just keep these guys? The rebellions are now over. Yeah, sure, that is a relief. So do I just keep my guys just, like, raised and, like, never demobilized? Because really, there's nothing else I can do. I don't even know if these guys can really even heal up their losses. But at some point, we're also just going to run out. Actually, we didn't even pass healthcare. We just made them work 14 hours a day. Ooh. We're getting a little bit crazy there. Why are we recruiting so many soldiers in Pennsylvania? That doesn't help anybody whatsoever. Because I can't train troops. Do Quebec. You're not a state yet. Like, these guys down here, like, what's your literacy rate? Like, it's appalling. So we'll try to boost our literacy here, even though they don't even speak English at all. Yeah, sure. Go to the colonies, which I'm pretty sure is, once again, only Quebec. How Americanized is Quebec? Have we Americanized it enough? About 3.4% Yankee. Soon enough, all the French Canadians are going to be gone. They're all going to be Americans, and it's going to be great. But I'm assuming everybody's getting mad again, right? The Homestead Act. What do you do again? Assimilation rate, immigration traction. That seems useful. Homestead Act, yeah. We do that. People really want unemployment subsidies, and we'll give it to them. When we're able to pass more laws, we shall give you universal health care. 1.25 million. They're very, very mad. Grants reforms, base, suppression. I haven't been suppressing you at all. I don't even use this button. I think these are basically worthless buttons, and you never click them. But they want some healthcare, so whenever we can pass a law, which I don't know when that will be. In August, okay. Look, it's already August. In 8 days, you're gonna have some, some trinket healthcare, and everything's gonna be great. Now you're not gonna be mad. They still want their unemployment subsidies, though. There's not much I can do about that yet. I mean, even if we had unemployment subsidies, I can't afford to pay you. I mean, there is a bunch of unemployed people. How many people are unemployed? I mean, most of the factories are shut down. So I can understand why they wouldn't be the happiest. But still. But I do think it's going to be a good time maybe to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.